She was Bangladesh's Iron Lady, a leader who ruled for 15 years, but one leaked phone call, one reckless sentence, brought her empire crashing down. How did Sheikh Hasina, once untouchable, end up sentenced to prison? If you're gripped by stories of power, betrayal, and justice, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Stay with me. This tale of courage and consequence will leave you speechless. Imagine being born into a legacy of revolution. Sheikh Hasina, daughter of Bangladesh's founding father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, carried the weight of a nation's dreams. Her father's assassination in 1975 left her orphaned, exiled, and burning with purpose. She wasn't just a politician, she was a survivor, a woman who clawed her way back to lead the Awami League and rule Bangladesh for 15 years. Her hands gripped the podium, her voice steady as she promised progress. Schools were built, poverty rates dropped. Bangladesh rose as a global player, but beneath the surface, her iron grip tightened. Critics whispered of oppression. Protesters vanished. Her loyalists called her a visionary, her enemies a tyrant. By 2024, the streets of Dhaka pulsed with unrest. Students, young, fearless, demanded change, and Hasina's response? A crackdown so brutal it left up to 1,400 dead, according to the United Nations. Her heart raced as she gave orders, her jaw clenched. Did she feel the ground slipping beneath her? Then came the moment that changed everything. A leaked phone call, her voice unmistakable. Speaking to loyalist Shakil Akan Bulbul, she said, "I have 227 cases against me, so I have a license to kill 227 people." The words, a spark in a powder keg. Social media erupted. The audio spread like wildfire. Her chest tightened as the clip went viral. Did she mean it as a joke, a moment of frustration, or was it the arrogance of a leader who believed she was untouchable? The people of Bangladesh didn't care. To them, it was a confession of cruelty, a slap to the families of those lost in the protests. The International Crimes Tribunal, once her own creation to try war crimes from 1971, turned against her. On July 2, 2025, a three-member bench led by Justice Golam Mortuza Mozumdar sentenced her to 6 months in prison for contempt of court. Shakil Bulbul, 2 months. The gavel fell like a guillotine. For the first time in 11 months since fleeing to India, Hasina faced a sentence. From a safe house in New Delhi, Hasina watched her legacy unravel. Her hands trembled as she denied the charges through her state-appointed lawyer. "I never ordered mass killings," she insisted. "I am a victim of political vengeance." Her voice, once commanding, now carried a tremor of defiance and fear. But the tribunal wasn't done. Beyond contempt, they charged her with crimes against humanity, abetment, incitement, conspiracy. The accusations painted her as the mastermind of the 2024 crackdown, a leader who clung to power at any cost. Up to 1,400 lives lost, families shattered, a nation scarred. Yet, her supporters, the Awami League, called it a show trial, a plot to erase her legacy. Imagine the weight of that moment. A woman who once stood as Bangladesh's beacon of hope, now a fugitive. Her heart must have pounded, torn between regret and resolve. She fled on August 5, 2024 by helicopter, landing in India as protesters stormed Dhaka's streets. Was it cowardice or survival? This isn't just a story of one woman's fall. It's a mirror to the human struggle for power and justice. Hasina's sentence, no. End rigorous, effective only if she surrenders or is arrested, feels like a symbolic victory for some. For others, it's not enough. The families of the 1,400 demand more than 6 months. They demand accountability. The tribunal's live-stream trials, a first in Bangladesh's history, show a nation wrestling with its past. Hasina, now 77, faces a separate trial for crimes against humanity. Her fate? Uncertain. Will she return to face justice or remain a shadow in exile? Her voice silenced, but her story echoing. Her eyes, once fierce, now carry the weight of a nation's judgment. Yet in her silence, you can almost hear her whisper, "I fought for Bangladesh. History will decide my truth." What do you think? Was Sheikh Hasina a hero betrayed by her nation, or a leader who lost her way? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this conversation alive. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more stories that challenge, inspire, and make you feel. Until next time, keep questioning, keep feeling, and keep fighting for truth.